Let's see if this works.
Hell yeah, cool cat kid.
Excellent condition. Okay. Alright, bros, we are live. It is time for your intro, man.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the latest edition. You're joined by usual ZTB, aka ZackTheBroz, joined by the right-hand man, Imperial Mr. Matt, aka empirial2k20.
Hell yeah.
Star sensation.
The star sensation, hell yeah. But how you going, bros?
Just finished work like an hour ago. Walked through the door half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts. What's today?
Yep. Another day, another dollar.
Another day. My first week being officially part-time it was.
Nice. I'm just gonna see if I can...
It's like what, a last month since we did this?
Yeah, it's been since last month. So...
Sorry guys, I haven't posted any views. I haven't had time to post a video, really.
Yeah, things have been kind of strange.
As with my new job, and I'm going to be studying since I'll put my convenience as possible when posting. Like, doing these probably the most I'll be able to do for a while.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just going to retweet my tweet for the Brozcast. And there we go. So now people on my Twitter will be able to see that we're live with the Brozcast. Yeah, so topics. We need topics to talk about.
Let's talk about the great day of freedom coming to New South Wales at fucking last.
Oh, yeah. Freedom Day.
The day we get out of our houses.
The day we can finally get out of their house. There is still a lot of, I guess, a bit of, like, let's just say, I don't know, cautiousness with it. So...
I can't be fucking out, man.
Yeah, I can agree on that. Like, we need some kind of movement, obviously. But...
Well, at least you know. Most likely end of October will be Freedom Day.
Yeah. October...
Because they want off on October 18th instead of 70%, not even extra.
Yeah. You're sort of clipping in and out a little bit from my end, which is the stream's end, so... Yeah. I think that just might be Wi-Fi limitation.
Because Maddie's on PlayStation, this is also on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
What do you mean on the PlayStation?
Don't worry.
Using Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
So, yeah. Obviously, like, Freedom Day is going to be a day when we'll finally be able to do some things. I don't think we're going to be doing everything, but we'll be doing a few little small low-key sort of stuff, I guess.
I don't know when I do a house party.
Yeah, it's a tough thing because we don't know. Obviously, we still don't know by then how many cases we're going to be having daily in the country or in the state, and
But look at England. Everyone's like bare normal, except we can't get rid of it.
yeah, we've all accepted we can't get rid of this variant of the virus.
Not yet. We can't get rid of it. Not yet.
Yeah, but we can adapt to live with it, and that's...
And learn like trying to suppress its strongest things one day.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that will go on when we open up. My prediction, obviously, I don't want to, like, obviously I'm not a doctor or health expert or anything, but my prediction is that when we open up, cases will go up.
It's like probably the England and American numbers.
I don't think we'll get to like to UK or US numbers, obviously, but we'll get probably double or triple the numbers we have right now. And
definitely.
But hopefully by that stage, we won't see as much hospitalization.
Well, dude, you know the plan should be next year?
What?
Go to the fucking footy.
Go to the footy, yes. Hopefully next year will be...
Or me, I might go to a Socceroo game next year.
That'll be interesting.
I said to him, we should work the date we should. Maybe if you want to come along, you watch the national team play.
That'll be interesting. So
It's good to watch them play. They're fun to watch.
yeah, I think it'll be interesting next year to see what everything is like in terms of like whatever is normal by that stage.
Well, the plans have 5,000 cap crap every sporting event for now.
Okay, I guess that's not too bad.
I say by next year we'll have full capacity for like a week.
Next year, probably, or something close to it. Something close
So
to
that,
it.
or probably 75%.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what will be in next year? They're talking about international travel being on the cards potentially by the end of the year.
Dude, my plan is to go straight to the UK next year.
That'll be interesting.
We're going to Melbourne next year.
Yeah, a Melbourne trip will be on the cards. Since
It's
it's
probably the first thing on the fucking card. We Melbourne.
yeah, Melbourne. Like for me, Japan is on the cards. I'm hoping that things will be calmed and relatively normal-ish by then to be able to travel. Like if there's
I'll probably not go overseas yet because Japan's like a high COVID area right now.
well, every country is a high COVID at the moment.
Except the lucky countries that haven't had COVID.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a few lucky countries that have had very low to no cases of COVID, and a lot of them.
Remember when we had no COVID free in New South Wales? That was the best.
Oh yeah, that was the days.
The longest state in the world that went out lockdown.
Yeah, like Australia was like last year. Australia was seen as like the envy of the world when it came to having no
And now
COVID.
the laughing stock of the world.
Well, I don't know. I think it's just we handled stuff differently. Let's just say
I'll
we're built different.
You're gonna like stream.
It's like we're built different in this country.
One of us will tell you, if we don't like something, we can just call you a fuckwit.
Yeah. It's like obviously the strategy wouldn't last forever. We couldn't forever stay without COVID. So the only thing you can do is just keep that suppression of the virus as much as possible, while still allowing economic activity to happen without being a burden to the healthcare system or anything. So there's positives, which we did save a lot of lives by doing what we did. The negative being the long-term impact of what we were doing. And there's little Seth.
There's ZackTheBroz.
The ZackTheBroz.
He's up around my leg. He's like, Daddy, what are you doing? Is that Uncle Matt I see?
It's yes, and it is the live stream. He's always fun to have in the stream.
It's always good. Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, so Broz, is there anything you want to ask me or anything interesting?
I've seen a lot of weird stuff on your Twitter.
Which
Which
yes.
has made me concerned.
Yes, my Twitter.
Very
Yes.
concerned.
Are we exposing now?
No, I must say I've been concerned.
Concerned about my Twitter. Oh boy. So for you guys who may watch the Broz's channel, or if you are in my community when it comes to stuff, you'll know my Twitter is always very wholesome.
Wholesome my ass. I've seen your Discord.
You see my Discord too. Yeah.
That shit ain't wholesome.
No, I think I think it's pretty wholesome. My Twitter is a very interesting place. Now, the good thing about my Twitter is that I avoid getting into any of the stupid drama that goes on Twitter from a lot of toxic people. So I avoid that, which is great. The thing I couldn't avoid was going down the VTuber rabbit hole. That's the one thing I couldn't avoid. Going down the VTuber rabbit hole and the anime rabbit hole, because that's the community I'm in. And
Exactly. Dude, I'm just glad to fucking be done with everything, man. Because I was going to get the grand final happening. I don't know, we get the day off the next day.
hmm,
To
yeah,
the pub. I think part time get that day off too.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I do, because I think part time they'll get one work up holiday.
Okay. But yeah, so like my Twitter's a very interesting place, pretty much.
The low road
Like
or the high road?
you'll
Punch it weekend.
you'll find with my Twitter that it's just very much filled with VTuber trends.
Matt, I don't think fucking VTubers get horny from you. That's what I'm all worried about.
Oh, that's funny.
You can't deny it because you know it's true.
That's funny. Like I don't it's like I guess the one thing is like I do attract VTubers because I tend to be around the community of VTubers a lot. So yes, I have interacted with quite a few VTubers, and some of them are in my Discord server. Some of them I've done collabs with, and
Some of them you've made horny. But bad down.
oh my god, like down bad, eh? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But and we got the first person in the chat, which
What's in the chat?
Maze _ CC. I think that's triple I. I don't know if that. I think that's Nick. I'm not sure.
What's his question?
Oh, he just says, "Hey guys,
Hello.
howdy." I don't think Broz has got the chat on his end, so
Hang on, if I get my phone, I can get it up.
yeah, he's gonna get the chat up on his end. But yeah, like it's interesting, just to say the least. It's very interesting with my Twitter what goes on. But it's all fun. I don't actually. I do a lot of the Twitter stuff just as jokes, really. There's no.
Yeah, most of it's still concerning when I see Hopsh. I'm like, what the? F- are you
It's all
posting
for the laughs and jokes, and it's all fun. There's not actually any seriousness to it.
Hey, is Maze?
I think
Nick, is that you?
I think that's Nick. Yeah. Watching quickly
Oh,
before my
alright.
walk. Oh yeah, nice man.
Oh, why'd you change your name to Maze?
I think that just might be his YouTube name. Yeah. Like in fact, my Twitter notifications are going off right now.
Oh my god.
You
You got any questions you want to ask Maze?
Yeah, Maze. If there's anything you want to ask both of us, or just the bros, or me, like, feel free. But bros, I know it's like, so we've obviously talked about my Twitter. So I wonder what else have you got for me to be exposed on?
That's the only thing, and I think I can think about.
Anything you can think
So,
about.
what's your plan for when we get out lockdown? First thing you're gonna do.
First thing.
Oh, okay.
I think in terms of when we get out of lockdown, I think it's just going to be like a local sort of probably pub hangout with the bros.
I think we should go to Five Guys.
Yeah, we should definitely go to Five Guys. I have heard it is expensive apparently.
Well, everything's gonna be expensive when we get out lockdown.
Yeah, everything's going to be expensive when we get out.
Well, for the price of $1 or $2 probably.
Yeah, and you find as well that at the moment, ever since we've been in lockdown, like petrol prices have gone through the roof. Like,
Because they have the most money they are.
yeah, they'd be making the most money right now. Or some of them.
Well,
Actually, no. If you think about it,
business.
not really, because less people traveling around, they can't get as much money, so they'd have to increase the price of petrol for doing that. But yeah, like, I haven't had to fill up on petrol for weeks because I'm only going up to my work one day a week.
Like, peak, it's fairly fun. We're going to get vaccinated for our first dose.
Yeah.
We'll just barely drive anymore.
Yeah. I guess not to dwell too much on the topic of the vaccine, but I guess something I want to ask for the general audience, I guess, or for anyone, is how did your first dose go? Because you've got your first dose.
Or who's had it and who's not, who's getting it, who's not getting it. Let me down the chat.
No, just
Chat,
like
let us know.
no, just like just in general, I think to ask like, how did it go when you got your dose? Like just for chat's sake to know what the experience was like, because I can talk about mine.
Well, mine was fine.
Yeah.
I think I really had. Well, my vision went funny for a couple of minutes. That was it.
Yeah, and that could have been to dehydration. That could have been any factor like that.
Then I do remember the next day I had some side effects.
Yeah, you got like a few side effects the next day. Okay.
I remember I had to go on Sky, I had blurry vision. I sounded like down in Lockyer.
Yeah.
And my arms that's fucking numb. I could barely, both my arms were numb. I could barely move.
Yeah.
Tails, Mrs. Broz, she had some bad side effects.
Okay.
She got dizzy from when the needle went in because of that. If you
Yeah.
break.
What was
After that, she was fine. So I was worried. I'm glad she was okay. She was okay.
information about me?
Yeah, you gotta explain. It's like either you let Pigatails explain that, or you gotta have to fact someone.
Playing Snake Rose, so that she'll come over and explain it.
It's like for me, it's like I've had both my doses, so I'll give a bit of.
Because you got in early before they came like a big rush.
Yeah, I got in early before the big rush. Like the big rush was already
You
starting.
got in before the lockdown happened. You got your needle.
No, we booked in. I think we booked in right around when the lockdown started, and
Was set to start.
was set to start. Like because we had already been thinking about getting it, and I already had a couple friends from like my work and stuff that have gotten it, and I got in, and first dose, like, basically, I like, and this is one of the big mistakes that I've made, and probably a lot of people have made when going to get a vaccine. In some cases,
You're the one that you didn't eat before you got vaccine. You passed out.
Yeah, I didn't eat or drink before getting the vaccine. So
That's not fun.
Okay.
yeah, I didn't eat or drink before.
Like someone from the street.
So it's like,
Yeah,
bros, it's like your like webcam is so dark.
Oh, they got light on. That's why.
Yeah, it's super dark. We can barely see your face, man.
Give me a second.
What?
I'll take that off. I have a second.
But yeah, so
The alien I've seen ya.
Okay.
but yeah, so for my first one, I ended up well,
There you go.
yeah, so for my
Is that
first
better?
one, that's much better, man. We can see your face. We can see your glorious face.
Nothing that glorious. Got two out of control hair.
Yeah, well, you can see I got the quarantine haircut. Like I shaved my hair back pretty much.
You just got fat. You didn't want to wait anymore.
I didn't want to wait, but yeah. So
Like, I'm just gonna wait.
yeah. So on my first dose, I didn't eat or drink, so that was my biggest mistake. Because I should have done that, because that would have at least got my body prepared and more ready for it. And then,
Ready? Like, yeah, I can.
so then, like, I didn't feel the needle go in or anything. Like, it was really relaxed atmosphere, really good. Got in, and then they basically were like, okay, you're done. And I'm like, oh, that's it, that's done. Okay, cool. And then they said, all right, just sit down and wait for 10-15 minutes, and then you can go. And about around 10 minutes after I got the shot, I started feeling really sort of lightheaded, dizzy, and a bit sick. And I was like, okay, this is weird. So I gave warning beforehand. So I said, like, I didn't feel good. And then within 5 minutes of that, I went from being like a little bit off feeling to pretty much just complete sick and collapse, pretty much. And I was pretty
Oh.
much conscious. I was conscious right up until the sort of collapse part, and
Okay.
then but like I started, but I tried to stay conscious pretty much, and then about probably a minute or two after, like we were back in the room where or one of the rooms where I got the shot done, or a side room, and pretty much just laid on the bed there. They had to basically just kind of check everything, make sure everything was all good, and like because obviously like my skin was completely pale, so like that's
The bad thing that happened to me was, like I said, blurry vision. It looks like down lucky up.
yeah. So, but yeah, so pretty much like they kept me there for probably another hour or more just to make sure everything was fine, because what they were more concerned about was my heart rate had decreased quite a bit,
Alright.
and I felt really heavy pretty much. Like when I like sort of came right, I felt really heavy, and basically they just gave me biscuits, gave me like some water and stuff to drink, and once everything checked out, they were like, "Yep, you're fine. If anything happens, let us know."
Well, you're like, you're all good. You can fuck off.
Well, no, they weren't really that. They were actually really good, and then yeah, so that was my first shot experience from the day. That was just the day. The second day, when I woke up the next day, like I had a whole bunch of muscle pain. Just felt really crap with the muscle pain. Like I didn't have any headaches or anything, and I still managed to go to work the next day. But
That's why I couldn't go to work.
yeah, like I felt good enough to go to work, even though I've had all this muscle pain and shit. Like I just kind of felt stiff, really. And then pretty much, I think the only other thing is like I did have a bit of pain more around the gut sort of area, but I think that could have just been a side effect from probably this everything that happened the day prior. But other than that, I didn't really get any side effects. Like I obviously had the pain in the injection area, but other than that, really good. Second shot, which was meant to come 3 weeks after at that stage, because they were doing the Pfizer shots every 3 weeks at that stage. But then they changed it because the amount of people.
They fucking decide to increase it. It pisses me off.
Well, they do say that it is better to wait longer, but then we had ours delayed for a week because of supply issue. So
they should let everyone knows. Piss me off. The fact that I spent like an extra 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Just to get a needle.
Yeah.
I was trying to go in a 3 week sneak in and get it.
Yeah, you won't. I don't think you'll be able to. But yeah. So 4 weeks after the first shot, went back, got the shot on the day, felt really good. Made sure I ate and drank the second time, and waited the 15 minutes. All good.
Hey, he's like right under my seat.
Let's get him.
And then, after that.
Reach.
Hang on, Matt. Seth's got himself stuck.
Oh, okay. Alright.
He's letting himself out.
Oh,
Now he's
So we'll be right back, folks.
Stop doing that!
never mind. Seth got himself unstuck on the couch.
Alright. But yeah, so we then get to. So the second shot on the day went fine. I managed to go for my walk in the afternoon and was able to do my Instagram live and all that. So that was fine. Then
on the night, you text me go, Zach, I don't feel good.
yeah, I ended up texting probably about 11 o'clock that night or something, and I was like, yeah, a bit of the side effects were starting to kick in.
So I was up. I was.
Yeah, like the side effects were starting to kick in a little bit. Like I felt a little bit off, so I ended up taking a Panadol on the night. And then
you read work and I said to stay home.
Okay, so we haven't got to the second. We haven't got to the next day from the shot on the second shot, but
Oh.
that was the night. So the night was when the side effects started to kick in, like just a bit of the chills side effects, and other than that,
Right.
maybe just felt a little bit off, but I felt fine. And then comes the day after I got my second shot. Everything hits like a freaking bus.
Yeah, true.
Like,
I'm not my second because I know I'm gonna have to get some I'm gonna have to on the Friday.
yeah, I guarantee the second shot will probably, in most cases from what I've seen, you'll feel pretty crap the next day.
So I don't know, that's why I might have to get up after Mrs. Broz because she might feel sick.
Yeah. So basically that morning I was meant to go to work and go on site. Definitely couldn't do that because I got up, and the moment I got out of the shower, I felt like I was completely lightheaded and ready to just pass out. So I ended up basically lying down just to prevent myself from passing out. And
But naked.
in the bathroom, yeah. It's funny when you look back at it, but kind of serious when you're in the moment. So I was lying there and I'm thinking, God, I felt almost paralyzed. I was like, yeah, I need to chill here for like 5 minutes. And then after a couple minutes, I regained the strength to get back up and walk back to my bedroom. And I laid in my bedroom for probably another 10 minutes.
And you've been only working like fast. I can't come in today.
Yeah, and then I got the strength to get up and move around, and I told my granddad like what had happened, so he was aware. And then I emailed work to basically say, hey, I can't go in, and I text my boss, and then they're like, okay, that's all good, and then
I take a rest day. Don't bother working.
yeah, they said like don't even bother working from home, just take a rest day, and I'm like, okay. So then I stayed in bed for probably another 3 hours or more, just chilling. I didn't go to sleep or anything. I just watched YouTube for like 3 hours, and then once I got up, I was like, yeah, I feel relatively okay by that stage. But
He dropped the mic on himself.
but it basically took like a good day or more just to recover from that.
Yeah, I do know you.
Like I still felt off like for a day after I got pretty bad, but
You were like, bro, I feel fucked.
yeah, like I remember the Zoom call I did with my boss the day after, and he could tell I was still feeling off and stuff, and I said yeah, like I said like on the day I was like, yeah, I'm doing all right, like I'm doing okay.
I'm doing good, mate.
But I said it'd probably be a couple days before I'm 100%, but like by then I was already like much better than what I was on the.
You just didn't want to drive. I can't want to drive up yet.
Yeah, like I ended up canceling the Friday stream because of how off I felt, and I was like, I'm gonna give myself a few days just to rest. And
Because you didn't stream again like Monday, you didn't.
yeah, I didn't stream that week until Monday, so
You guys took a week off.
I pretty much nearly took the whole week off from my streams. But
My next question is, how are you going on Twitch? I know you're getting aren't you like 130 now?
wait, I didn't get the whole question because you kind of cut in and out.
I said you were gaining followers on Twitch. Aren't you like at 130 followers now?
Yeah, I'm like at around 135 now, I think. So
You're like growing a lot.
yeah, so I'm picking up pace, and I feel good about that. Like I don't want to dwell on the numbers too much and try and make it all about the numbers, but what I see it as is just the Cola Gang community just growing and growing every day, and
Every day I hustle with shit.
yeah, it's like I see it as the Cola Gang growing every day, and I see it as like just keep it rolling. That's the vibe I'm getting, and that's the vibe I want to go with. Just keep it going every day. Keep it like it's like don't focus on the number of followers, but focus on growing your base without mentioning numbers.
Growing it, get your fans.
Yeah, and it's like if people like my content, people like my content. If you don't like my content, then go watch someone else. It's simple as that.
Yeah. So I remember I was doing forest when you hit 100 followers.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the stream we did. We did the forest, and
You got like 15 followers, didn't you, from that?
yeah, I think at the start I was at like 91, 92,
93. You're at 93.
93, and then during that stream, I know Liam Mate brought in a whole bunch of like people I knew from high school to follow me, and like they all came in, they all followed on that night. And then the donations started, and I was going, "What the hell is going on here?"
Have you had any more donations since then? I don't know,
Oh, I've had a couple here and there,
but not much.
but it's like I don't really care, like if people donate or not. It's like if you want to support the content through donations, hey, like it's always up. It's up to the viewer.
It's like, don't you have how many paid subscription fees do you have now? You have like 5 now.
How many what? Like
Paid subscriptions do you
Paid
have? Like, do you have paid
subscriptions.
subscribe fees?
I think like all up, I've had 7 over this period of time.
That's not bad, man. That's still a bit. That's still a bit of money.
Yeah, and like it's just the bonus of
I'm surprised you haven't made a Patreon yet.
Yeah, I've been thinking about making a Patreon, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to commit enough time to it at this stage. And
Like if when I start my big project on YouTube, it picks up. I'm gonna make a Patreon.
yeah,
I can make some money off that.
yeah, it's like I'm thinking. Well, one of the big pieces of news that I have revealed on Twitter very recently and in my streams is that I have revealed that I am planning to make a VTuber avatar. So for you guys on YouTube, this is probably the first you've heard it here. So
Since your YouTube channel's just dead.
well, yeah, my YouTube channel is not really dead. I did upload another Cola rerun just recently.
When did you upload? Am I in a couple of them now?
Yeah, you were in the Cola rerun for the recent one.
I didn't even know you uploaded.
Yeah, it's like I uploaded.
I'll probably watch it after.
Yeah, I uploaded. It's basically the Cola rerun series is just a series where I upload some of my like streams to YouTube. So anyone that has missed the stream, they can go watch the Cola rerun, and usually I pick some of the best ones. I usually pick some of the best ones that we've done to go on YouTube. And they're all raw, unedited, pure as what they were.
All raw, unedited, all
All raw, yeah.
All raw,
You
mate.
can bring in the Gordon Ramsay meme where it's like, it's freaking raw.
No, it's fucking raw.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like one of the habits I have.
Fucking raw, you cunt! It's fucking raw.
Yeah, one of the habits.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Yeah, just the good, just like, yo, frick off. But like, obviously, I'm censored pretty much. I censor myself too much.
You're on my stream. You have to fucking censor.
I know. But
you in the school replay, bro. Casually, you're censoring yourself. I'm like, we're not streaming.
I know. It's just a habit I have now because it's like I guess I don't swear as much as I used to.
Yeah, now I'm more like I'm not in there. Like, fucking swear.
Like I still generally say shit though.
I can't fucking swear.
I guess I don't really say the word fuck too much. So
fuck.
yeah.
Fucking cunt slut.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of your big things when you're on stream with me. When you're playing Rocket League, you just start swearing under the sun.
Gee, I got a question for you. Will you ever do a GTA stream again?
I don't know, because at the moment, like, I'm not feeling GTA, and I haven't felt GTA for a while.
But you did say to me if you did complete some of the story mode mission,
Then I might.
one more big stream.
I might do
No,
one big
you
stream.
sit, and it will do all the heists with you.
Yeah, I'll see. Like, I want it to be. I don't know. It's like GTA is a rarity on my channel, on Twitch.
But I think if you do some of the story, you have to do the missions. You gotta do some of the heists, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like, plan is when I'm able to come to your house, I'm helping you some of these missions for you. You don't have to do them again.
Yeah.
Then after, we're gonna test it, and if you can buy stuff online, buy a car, buy a house.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to go.
Oh yeah, bros, you got another comment, man.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna jump on it.
You go check your chat, man.
You would have jumped off for a second because I was doing something.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Go back to the live. Work, you piece of shit. Shit, okay. A comment.
Yeah.
Sleek setups. Sleek setup.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
thanks, Superman.
Yeah, like we worked on
Ken Clark, and Superman.
Yeah, Clark Kent. It's like.
Did you hear the big rumor going about Spider-Man?
I've heard something, but like I don't really follow the community on Spider-Man, so I don't really know.
Tobey Maguire's gonna be in this movie apparently.
Which one was he? So he was.
He's the one from when we were kids.
Oh, the OG Spider-Man.
And the one in the middle is gonna be in it.
Okay.
Because someone asked,
and
current Spider-Man, is there a rumor going around saying that all three of them, he went quiet, fiddling his thumbs, looking away.
Right.
And I think that's gave it away, saying all three of them are going to movie. I'm so excited.
Okay. That's interesting.
I even said to Maddie, Peterson, I'm going to watch this movie. I want to see Tobey. Why? He's on quiet. Spider-Man 3.
Right. Yeah, that's interesting. And we got Sneezy Bros.
Oh, my nose. That's better now. Oh, it's better.
Oh god. Yeah.
The allergies.
Yeah. The allergies always kicking in. And it's also springtime too, so what do you expect, I guess?
Yeah, so my hazy was gonna act up now. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna be going out. I sneeze.
Yeah.
He's got COVID! He's got COVID!
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Like when people just like at the moment, like everyone just looks around as soon as someone coughs or sneezes. Everyone just looks around and it's like have they
go off someone? So it's Jared to go off someone. I have fucking hay fever. I can't help it. I'm not coughing. It's a sneeze.
Yeah, but it's like anytime like anyone sneezes or coughs, everyone just looks around. It's like, especially at the beginning of the pandemic.
They're like, who coughed? Who sneezed?
It's like, who did what?
Kill him.
Fuck me dead.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, so...
Annoying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, but yeah, I've got a plan to do a VTuber avatar very soon. And my hope at this stage, and this is probably public news first here on the Brozcast.
Yeah.
The plan at the moment, and this is a timeline, it's not fixed, so no one say that I'm promising this, because I'm not. I'm not promising, but my hope is that I can get a VTuber avatar, possibly like fully rigged by my 1 year anniversary on Twitch.
Oh my god.
Yes, I heard.
That's
that mean you're gonna be avatar imperial.
That well, my idea is at least around the time of December 1st to have everything ready.
Yeah. You're not looking for the game. Tell them Rise looks good.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Did you hear?
What?
Star Wars: The Old Jedi. Jedi Knight. It's going to come. They're going to remake on PS5.
Oh right. Nice.
Oh, I'm fucking looking.
That's awesome. But yeah, so I think well, my hope is I can have a VTuber avatar set up and ready to go by early mid-December. That's my hope. And then I can start the transition phase to full VTuber.
Okay.
But it's not guaranteed because who knows? There could be a delay with people rigging the models.
Not really.
There's a few different options I can go to get a model.
Do you have a design? Do you have a design idea?
I have an idea, but I don't have like a
Matt?
sketch or anything.
Competition. I have to book one.
You gonna take Mappa?
Yeah. Someone and my mother really want to
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have a design yet, but I have an idea.
No, that's cool.
But I want to get someone to design it and then get someone to rig it.
I get you.
So
Well,
I
I
might
get you,
start
man.
off. I might show in future the PNG sketch design or whatever it is.
Matt, I think I had a good question for you actually.
Yeah.
Is there any VTuber you date? Out of all the ones you've met?
Any VTuber that I would. Wow. I don't. Okay. I don't know. This is a weird question.
Because I know one answer. I do know one that you do want to date. I'm not gonna say it, but I do know
Okay.
who it is.
Okay. I'm not saying that I would straight off the bat, obviously, and it'd be weird to.
No, but I do know the one you did want if you get a chance.
No, like I'm not. Well, I'm not going to say I actually do because I.
I'll say it in Discord to you.
Oh man.
What's her name? What's her name again?
You can look in the Discord server if you want to know.
I just said it. Did you get the message?
Hold on. Let me have a look on my phone.
I think it's the right.
Ah.
Am I right?
Well, okay.
Matt,
I don't know.
Just not, Matt. You know you can tell me. Just text back to me. Yes, and on stream.
Okay, I'm just gonna say like,
She is the one you do want to meet the most. I know that.
but at the same time, I'm not gonna say like yes because
I know.
because there's still a lot of differences, obviously.
Did I get the name right?
Yes, you did get the name right.
Alright.
Now,
Alright, cool.
for a start, I don't actually want to, but I would say if I was offered, I wouldn't turn it
wouldn't turn
down.
it down.
I wouldn't turn it down. And that's the same for probably a lot of, I guess, VTubers. Like, now it's not just based on their VTuber designs, because
Definitely.
some of them I have seen IRL.
Oh, yeah. What's your first big trip to New South Wales?
First big trip in New South Wales.
Me and Pickett had a plan to go to Coffs Harbour.
I don't know. Like, one of my ideas.
Yeah, I know you do want to go out to the city.
I would probably go up the mountains. Like, I don't know
Oh.
where to though, because I don't.
I think we should go to Katoomba. Or let's go.
Yeah. See, I think it would be interesting. Like, I'd rather probably go there, like, not in the summer months.
Like, if we were to get the best one, we could be like now because it's be snowing. Or
Well,
August.
it would be reasonable temperatures at the moment, and
You know, I think next year just come up, me and Pickett tells some guy on the front. We should go see the snow.
yeah, hopefully.
Because then it's fucking chilly out there in the snow. It's fucking chilly.
Like when me and like Mitchell, we went up to Lithgow, and the video's on my YouTube channel if anyone wants to check that out. Like, when we went up to, we didn't get to really go see Lithgow itself much because we were really time constrained for the day.
You want to outback Lithgow.
We went like sort of around the Lithgow area, and we checked out a few different places, and it was quite nice.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you planning to do any sports next year?
At this stage, I don't know. It's
Are
not.
you planning to get my offer?
With your offer, I don't know how it's gonna pan out as of yet.
Well, they are updates. Those sports will come back.
Yeah. So I don't know at this stage whether it's going to be.
All I can hear is your mum screaming.
Yeah, for you guys on stream, you probably won't hear it as much because I have tuned my mic settings. So-
But on Imperial's Twitch channel, you can do a segment. the Dom walk-in.
Yes, it's the best segment of the stream.
And the most annoying segment of the stream.
Well, annoying for me, but good for everyone else. But yeah, so
Hey, Bob, is he glue dummy over there, Bob?
yeah, so
No, look.
I think at this stage I've got to think about whether what my schedule is going to look like next year. That's the difficulty. So yeah,
Because we can make the train like 1 or 2 days a week, probably 1 day.
yeah.
What is it?
So keep it back from this.
Right? What is it? Oh, yeah, wrapping up. We're outside.
So I don't know. Is there any other questions or anything the viewers might want to ask, or
I'll check the chat, see if they got anything. Oh, I do have something.
you've got something funny or interesting?
Serious question.
Serious question? Okay. What we got?
Grand final prediction.
Ooh.
And
Grand
tonight's
final.
Oh, the strip is here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
You checked on dead, he looks dead.
No, he's in movie.
So grand
Does it
final predictions, eh?
Yeah.
Now
It's woke him up.
we're just
How about let's predict the first game, the first round.
the first round.
Computer!
So
We got Melbourne and Manly tonight. We want the upset.
wait, so Melbourne and Manly tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Watch that game because I want Melbourne to knock the fuck out. Sorry, Henry.
we both of us, because we hate Melbourne, to be honest. No,
Except our friend Henry, we love him.
yeah,
He's a
we
boys.
like Henry though. And I don't actually hate any of the players in Melbourne or anything like that. We just don't like the team. We just don't like.
They hate what they did in 09.
Yeah, and I'm a Panthers fan, so it's a bit more like I want the Battle of the West.
You know the funny thing, Power will avoid them throughout the entire thing.
Oh,
Since we finished 5th.
oh, interesting.
That's why the smart thing about us finishing 5th. We avoid Melbourne until the fight.
That's
go all the way.
That's actually pretty good.
The saddest thing is, only we gotta play like Rabbit. You guys get to play them. I think at one point.
Well, let's hope that Panthers knock out Melbourne then. We can do it. We've done it before.
And then tomorrow's game, Titans and Roosters.
Titans and
I
Roosters.
think Titans.
Ooh.
I think Titans pull up an upset. I think they're empowering out of a dark horses.
Titans could potentially do it. I don't know. I'm very stuck on that game. But as for Manly and Melbourne, I think
Manly it'll be close by 6 points, 10 points. It'll be
close game, but Melbourne will probably win it.
Yeah, after sucking off the ref because Cameron's not there anymore.
But yeah.
But we also got Panthers and Rabbitohs. I think we played the loser. Of that game.
I think that Panthers can pull it off.
I think Panthers will.
It'll be a close game, I think, but Panthers will pull it off.
And we'll have to play Rabbits at final. But anyways, they have another trail. We got the advantage.
Okay.
They're gonna put that young kid in the fullback who's gonna rough the fuck up if we get them. We get our entire full strength squad back this week.
Yeah.
Because we resting last week.
So the Irish Aussie in the chat says that Panthers Manly grand final. I don't know on that.
Because I think if we win, I think we play Panthers in the preliminary. I think.
If you lose, then who knows?
I think. I gotta find a photo with the NRL bracket because they put a photo up the other day of a bracket.
So let's see.
I gotta find it.
So Irish Aussie says Manly would need to beat Storm for the Panthers Storm grand final. So Manly would need to beat the Storm for a Panthers Storm grand final. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so pretty much if we win, and we'll play the Rabbits or Panthers. I think we play. I don't know who we play. I think we play like the team from I think we'll either play next. I think we'll play next. Either the team that comes 5th or 8th next. So I think Manly. I kind of want Manly to beat Melbourne. I want Manly to get knocked out.
Yeah. I kind of want
But
I want to see the Storm knocked out. I really want to see the Storm knocked out this year.
I want to see Storm and Manly and Rabbits knocked out. Hey, Maddie. Fuck you. Did you hear that too?
No, what we need is Battle of the West.
Yeah.
This is the grand final that we've been desiring for so long. Battle of the West, Panthers versus Eagles.
The last time Para finished outside the top 8, or top 5, when we beat Melbourne twice, we finished 8th that year. We went to the grand final.
Right.
This year we finished 6th. So pretty much we got the easiest side bracket we do.
Yeah, we've got probably a bit of a tougher battle to get to the grand
I
final.
thought it was going to be Rabbits or Panthers, but if we win that game, we're either. Because I remember, because the winning team out of the first 4 will go straight to the semis, remember?
Yeah.
So I think pretty much we'll play, I think, whoever wins Panthers and Rabbitohs game, we're going to play the winner of the next game.
Yeah. Let's see. Irish Aussie says Eels could go to the prelim, got Newey, who are beatable, and then most likely a Sydney Derby to get into the final 4. But the last time South played Eels, they flogged them.
Well, they definitely had Corey Allen at fullback, but now they have no Corey Allen. No, they got Blake Taft. He ain't gonna lie. Our big boys will run him over, they'll run Adam over. We'll take out fucking Cody. We're gonna go to the what?
Right.
And we'll beat Panthers really often.
Yeah. My desire is just to. My desire is just the Battle of the West because we need it. We need Battle of the West.
We won't get a Panthers and Para grand final. It'll be too impossible.
It'll be unfortunately it'll be too impossible.
If we finish in the top 4, we're impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Rabbit's goals would be if they were to lose, take out Nathan at least. Take out Nathan and the other half.
Yeah.
The goal we take them 2 out. That'd be the goal to try to.
Let's see. Irish Aussie says could have a Panthers Eels semi-final if Souths win.
I think.
So we could have a semis.
I think Rabbits and Panthers will be close.
Yeah.
I
Close
don't
game.
want to say we're going to win because you're a Panthers fan. My fiance will beat you if I say Rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll see her on the string kind of pull out the fucking phone.
It's like, what?
Then I think Pat will beat Newcastle.
Yeah.
I would prefer if we got Rabbits. Get revenge for last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Oh, man.
If Power were to get Penrith in the semis,
yeah.
For the only reason I see that us winning be still going playing dirty.
Who knows? I think it's gonna be if we do have a semis match, it'll be a very tough match. Because I know Para will bring their best, and Penrith will bring their best in that match.
We're gonna bring the evil weapon. It's gonna be best.
Yeah. Either that.
He's gonna push it up my ass. Alright.
Dog medication. You want some, Matt?
No. I think Zach needs it.
No, it's for Raven. He's gonna break it up. Surgery.
Let's see.
I think maybe.
In the chat,
I think we'll end it now.
Yeah, in the chat they've got Irish Aussie says, "I'm a Newcastle fan, but Eels will win comfortably, but I reckon they'll lose to Souths in the final." So
Raven, come here, boy.
So so Irish Aussie reckons that Eels will lose to Souths in the semis.
Yeah, vlog debut.
Yeah, there's Raven.
Taking up the street.
Hang on, Matt. Give me a quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna do this quickly.
I think we'll end stream. Actually, we'll end it now because.
Hang on. I'll come back on quickly. Hang on.
All right. And we get a snapshot of Bricks.
Yeah, open his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be very tough semi-final if Panthers if Panthers have to play the Storm and if the Eels have to play the Souths. That's going to be a very, very tough. I don't know who's going to be the victor in all of these matches, but it's going to be very close matches. So it's between 3 teams to win it all: Manly, Storm, and Panthers. Ooh.
Now for me.
Yeah. Right.
No, it's still there.
Oh,
It's not that gone though.
gotta see what the bro says on that. South's too many keyouts to classify them as front runner. Right. And that'd be the same for para.
No, next week you have that kind of.
I need that
Okay.
mouth wide open,
So,
so I can go
we're
right down
waiting.
his throat.
Ow! Son of a.
His teeth are sore. You need to be careful with his teeth.
Let's see. And we get a glimpse into nothing.
Put your teeth, you know, it's still.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's see.
Nah,
Okay.
what's the mouth gone, man?
I don't know. Is there something funny we could spam in the chat while we wait for Bros to come back?
They should. I'm serious.
Eels just haven't performed well lately, but they did just come off a good win. Rooster's not good enough, and Newian times are just shy. Okay.
You need to have control. You're a male.
Wow.
You need to have more control.
I don't know where the grip.
We're just getting a glimpse into the life of Bros.
No, you don't have his mouth open.
I had it open. He fucking bit me.
Life of Bros.
On.
What I can do is I can turn the audio off while we wait for them. Okay. Yeah. I think that there's a lot of different teams that could have really good potential, but they just haven't reached that potential yet. And there's also a lot of teams that maybe soon might rise out of the rubble, because there's so many teams that could do really well. So, yeah. Okay. Do. Let's see. So, I don't know what else to talk about while Broz is out, not here. Just spam something funny in the chat. I don't know. How's your VTuber quest going? Yeah. It's moving. I've still gotta figure out designs. I've still gotta figure out who's gonna be modeling the VTuber as well, because I still need to figure out all those details. I've laid out pretty much what I want to do. It's just a matter of how quick I can get it done. And yeah. I think at this stage it'll be probably the end of the year when I could actually have everything up and running, but it might be longer. It might be 2022 more so than anything. So, but my hope is to have it all somewhat ready by the 1 year anniversary of my, I guess, my like Twitch channel. But I don't know. There's still a lot of if I really am fully ready to commit it all. Like, I want to commit it. I want to commit to it and I want to do it. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. But I'm leaning on the side of definite for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We want to dig a big hole, throw all the Dark Elves and Argonians in it, and jet them tear each other to pieces. Okay. Right. I'm lost on that. But in the meantime, I'm still waiting for the Broz. He's doing something. So yeah. Okay. Broz is taking a little while. Well, this is, I guess, the Imperial podcast at the moment. Not much else to say. I'm kind of lost on topics because, like, to be honest, with a lot of these broadcasts, we end up sort of lost on what topic to talk about because either there's just like nothing that's going on, especially right now. There's literally nothing going on. It's just lockdown. And we got the Broz coming back.
Alright. I'm back, I'll be back to stream.
Alright. You've had a few comments while you were gone.
You want to read them off to me, man? Let's look on my camera.
So I'll go over some of the brief stuff.
How many are there?
A lot of them from the Irish Aussie.
Go on.
Well, basically, he was saying that Eels could get into the prelim, got Newey, who are beatable, and then most likely a Sydney Derby into the Final Four, which we've talked about. He said that he's a Newcastle fan, but Eels will win comfortably, but I reckon they'll lose to Souths in the final. But he reckons it's going to be between 3 teams to win it all: Manly, Storm, or Panthers.
Power the outside favourite. Or Titans would be.
And he says,
like dark horse odds means they power of Titan.
Yeah, and he says that South's too many key outs to classify them as a front runner.
Harrington all that keeps back except Sevo.
Yeah, he says
Marnie, that's it.
Eels just haven't performed well lately, but they did just come off a good win. Roosters not good enough, and Newey and Titans are just shy.
Roosters are too many injuries.
Yeah, so
Harry's gonna be missing his Sevo and Mahoney are hooker. Like Darcy Lockett will be missing this suspension. So Darcy will be good. Oh, hang on. Yellow?
We're getting a glimpse into the phone call life. Broz is getting hit with all the...
Yep, okay, I'll do that. Okay, I love you.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Ooh.
Just give me orders, right? Doing my shit, let me do, and I'll do adult stuff after.
But yeah, I don't think there's much else we can really talk about this.
Right, and then one thing I am very looking forward to tomorrow.
What are you looking for?
Saturday at midnight. Tomorrow night. To Old Trafford, the greatest return to Manchester United history after 12 years away.
Yeah.
The great Cristiano Ronaldo returns.
Yeah, Ronaldo returns again.
Dude, I'm hoping he scores on his day. I'm planning to put a bet on.
Yeah.
I'm excited. When I first announced Ronaldo's coming home, I broke down crying at 4 o'clock and all that. Ronaldo's coming home!
Nice.
Joke!
Yeah.
Hours of it. He was linked with Man City.
Yeah.
Arch rivals.
Yeah.
Like,
it's really
we
interesting.
can't let this happen. Bring him back. Do whatever it takes. And he says if Man U came calling, deals off of Man City straight away.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like a lot of these things, obviously, I'm not in the world of, so it's very different for me.
I'm a Man U fan. I think he's excited as well.
I know. It seems the Irish Aussie's also excited for that. So,
dude, I'm hoping I think he's gonna start tomorrow. Because he's released from international due to come back early and train.
Yeah.
Well, this is a different Ronaldo from Ronaldo, but like running down wings, stopping defenders. Yes. Now top goal scorer.
Yeah. A very different Ronaldo.
Whereas Ronaldo, still Cristiano Ronaldo, he's still dangerous mid-air.
Oh yeah.
If he has that ball, defenders will be on edge because now Menu's got a new edge around them.
Yeah.
You got excitement. You got a hunger. So we're probably one of the big favourites to win the title and win the Champions League.
Nice.
Because Man City don't have a proper striker. Whereas on the past, Jesus,
yeah,
using a fake striker and Torres, trying to get Harry Kane, which failed, which they won't get him the next season. And Man U are going to try and bring in 2 big signs in the summer window, which is likely going to be Declan Rice and Erling Haaland. We get 2 or is one of them. Probably more for Declan Rice because we need a center defensive mid.
Yeah.
I prefer we put Van de Beek, but I think he deserves a chance.
I'm just gonna be a sec.
With made only.
That's
Yeah.
Imperial because that's the Daily Eruption on his Twitch. So
I'm just on a stream
I
at
am
the
full looking excited to know because since Fred's not playing too much because the Brazilian
what?
ban.
No,
I am
haven't
really
seen it.
looking forward to seeing Donny most likely will be playing in that spot due to all the issues.
Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, no. I got a feeling he's gonna score a massive goal. I see Donny's gonna play a key role since Fred won't be playing the next 2 games because of what happened in the Brazil and Argentina game. So I doubt they'll play McTominay because it's a risk. And Newcastle at the bottom of the ladder. So if we'll play the Newcastle game, we'll play the Young Boys game. Obviously, that'll be Dean Henderson's first play of action. Probably be the Young Boys game since he hasn't played. They might get more heat in the game. But well, he's done prelims. That depends really who the gaffer goes with, but. I am excited and I'm looking forward to all of this.
Alright, I'm back.
That was all. I was like, Matthew, time for dinner.
Yeah, sorting the dinner, yeah.
Well, I wraps up soon still.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's gonna be a game. For a United fan and a Premier League.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, so big soccer news with Ronaldo, and
Back, it's gonna be exciting, man.
it's gonna be really interesting. But yeah, so I don't know what else we can really talk about at the moment. There's
We'll probably could wrap it up now.
yeah, I think we'll wrap up the Brozcast. Not much else we
Bro's
can
gonna go,
talk about.
and Bro's gonna go do adult things so he gets.
Yeah, and I've got to
I
have
gotta do
dinner.
chores now. I gotta make myself dinner probably soon as well.
Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna be
thanks for
streaming a bit
tuning
later,
in.
so if anyone wants to tune by there, feel free.
I might tune in later. I'm probably watching the Rabbits holding the game tomorrow or tonight. And we'll probably come on late to the next stream probably.
Alright, cool.
Those Rabbits are playing at 7:30. We'll be on around 9. I'll probably see them at 11:30.
Alright,
Thanks everyone for joining. This is
yeah.
your boy ZTB, aka ZackTheBroz, Mr. empirial2k20.
Yeah.
Signing off. Hope you all have a good night and next month, Freedom Day, baby.
Yeah, hopefully next month we got that Freedom Day. Hopefully we can do a few more normal things again.
This is ZTB and Imperial
Hey,
signing off for the night.
peace, guys.